Mommy's Creations, and most importantly, welcome to the 6th annual Tree Mendes Christmas event. Yes, we're going to do some crafting. We are going to do some crafting. I'm going to do a Christmas tree here with you, one of my wood Christmas trees. And we are going to have an evening full of Christmas tree crafting fun, you guys. This event is hosted by Sonia's She Shed Sensation and her Sensational Events group. You can watch all the creators this evening in the Sensational Events group. All you have to do is go to that group. The link is in the description of this video, and watch all the creators in one place. So welcome everybody. I see a few people popping in. Say hey when you get here. Let me know that you are here. I am super excited to be here with y'all. I didn't even touch a live button yet and I already got paint all over me. It's how I roll. I couldn't find the exact paint color that I wanted. I'm out of the Moss by Waverly. So I've got celery and I'm playing with a little fern here. And then I added some acrylic paint too, some marsh green. It's looking good. It's going to be fine. It's all good. While y'all are jumping in, I'm going to pull y'all up on my computer right here. I hope that y'all have had a great day. I hope that y'all are all going to hang around this evening for this event. Sonia, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you including me in this wonderful event that you have every year. It is so great to be here. And it says I'm live, so that's always good. That's always good. Hello, Miss Carolyn. Hello, Linda. Hello, Julie. How is everybody doing today? It's so good to see y'all. I'm going to continue stirring while everybody comes on in. We're going to see. I don't know if I like this color or not, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I don't know why. I thought I had moss, and then I was like, I don't see it anywhere. That's all right. We'll make our own color. We're good. We're good. Hey, Miss Margaret, how are you? Hey, Julie, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas, you guys. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving, too. And it's going to be a great evening, you guys. A great evening of crafting. Some wonderful crafters all this evening. So get you a blanket. I know it's cold where you are because I'm in the South and it is cold here. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much for having me in the event. I really appreciate you. It's good to see you too, Linda. Hey, Natalie, how are you? So I'm going to add just a little bit more and then I'll show you this tree, you guys. I'll show you this tree that we're going to do. I'm actually hot right now in this sweatshirt though. I didn't put any air on because it's cold outside. We actually had sun, though, for the first time in probably 6 days, 5 or 6 days. Thank you for sprinkling, Natalie. I appreciate that. So, yeah, you guys can watch all the event this evening in the Sensational Events group. And the link to that is in the description of this video. You guys, there's wonderful creators that are coming on after me. I am the first one for the night. I'm starting us off. So, I think that'll work. All right. So here is the tree that we are going to do. He's about 14 inches tall, 15 with a base. All right. He also comes, this is something that I have in my Etsy shop. So it also comes a shorter one. It's a 10-inch one, which would be 11 inches with a base. And, well, 10 and a half, 14 and a half. You know what I mean. So we're gonna decorate him up today. So, hey Diane, how are you? Hello Joy, hello Lisa, hey everybody, y'all come on in. We're gonna do some crafting this evening. We are gonna do some crafting. All right, let me get this paint off of me already. If y'all missed it, I was saying I didn't even touch the live button yet, and I have paint all over me. Paint all over me. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all, I was kind of playing with my hair today. So thank y'all. Y'all give me some sweet compliments. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. Okay, now, so let's paint. We're going to paint him and we're going to paint this. I had an idea, but I really think the idea that I wanted to do is gonna need to be like spray paint. I really think it's going to be like a spray paint kind of thing. And we're not doing that. So we're just going to go, let's just paint this guy up first and then we will go from there. Hey, Shar, I love you and I miss you too, my friend. I love you and miss you. Okay, so, quick and easy, y'all. Quick and easy. I think I probably will do a little stain on the outside of it just to darken this color up a little bit. Just because I'm not sure of the color. Otherwise, I'd probably leave it, but it's all good. So basically what we're going to to do is we're going to paint our little tree here. We're going to distress him a little bit. And then we are going to add some little greenery to the front of him. Some little greenery right here. So there's going to be some wonderful Christmas tree projects coming up. So, like I said, it's cold. I'm sure it's cold, or like I was saying, I'm sure it's cold where y'all are because it's cold here. So grab you a blanket, grab you some coffee, hot chocolate, some tea, whatever it is you like to drink, and just cuddle up on the couch with your phone, and you can watch all the creators this evening. A wonderful Saturday evening. That's a great Saturday evening to me. Something like that. All right. So my bristles are all coming out of here. You like this color green? I'm not sure if I'm liking it, Joy. I'll be honest with you. It's not what I had in mind, but I think I can make it work. I think I can make it work. It'll definitely let the greens on top of it stand out for sure. It looks darker on the plate than it does on here. But I do appreciate you saying so. Okay, let me see if I can get some of my... Let's stop and get our little hairs that are coming off of our paintbrush out of here. Just like that. All right. So, what have you guys been up to? Had a good Thanksgiving, I hope. Who's done with their Christmas shopping? I'm almost done, actually. I am almost done, to tell y'all the truth. So, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty proud of myself for being almost done. But I've learned, because a lot of stuff I order, we live in a small town if you don't know that, and there's not a whole lot of opportunities for shopping around here without me going into like Baton Rouge or something. And let me tell you what, I ain't going to Baton Rouge if I don't have to. So, I do a lot of online stuff. So that is what I ended up doing. So I've learned, I mean, nowadays especially, it's like every year, y'all, the shipping gets more expensive. And not only that, but it takes longer to get here. Have y'all noticed that? Or maybe it's just me in my area, but it takes even longer to get here. I ordered something today I saw for my grandkids, the boys, and I thought, oh, I could just kind of like a stocking stuffer little thing, and I wanted to order it off of Amazon. But it said that it would be here like by the 10th. But whenever I pushed the little button to put it in my cart, it said December 31st to January 8th or something like that. I was like, oh, no thank you. No thank you. So, there we go. All right, I think I'm liking the color as it dries. Did I miss any spots, you guys? I don't think so. Let's dry this baby up. Let's dry it up a little bit. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Rick James, how are you doing? I am so happy to see you, too. Sorry, I missed some of y'all coming in. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? Diane Edwards says she is finished shopping. And Laura's almost done shopping. She's close to being finished. You guys, that's awesome. That is awesome. Wilma, y'all like this? Okay, y'all like this? I'm not sure if I like it or not, but y'all like it, so that's what counts. That's what counts. That is what counts. I used a lot of paint right here, too. Y'all know I'm messy with that paint. Y'all know I am. Hey, Sophie. Deliveries are delayed. Yes, they are bad. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all like my hair? I started growing it out. I quit going to get it cut. It needs a trim. It definitely needs a trim. I'm probably going to go in the next week or so and get it about an inch or so cut off of it. But since I quit coloring it, decided to embrace the gray. I don't go like every 6 weeks. You know, when you have short hair and you're dyeing it too, you have to get it done like every 6 to 8 weeks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? So, but once I stopped coloring it, I was like, I just don't go get it cut. So now it's growing like crazy. And I'm like, well, I haven't had long hair in a long time, so let's just let it grow. Now come summertime, I might cut it all back off again. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with it. So anyway, hey Pam Hopkins, how are you? Denise Wingler, so good to see you. Thank you for throwing out the bobber. It is getting long. It's getting so long. All right, so it's drying a bit darker, so I'm happy with that. It's still not the moss color that I'm used to. I think that's what it is. It's just not the moss color that I'm used to using in the Waverly paint, but it's gonna be all right. So this is a little base. I'm gonna just go ahead and do him green as well. And because of the little, I'm going to try and do like some little snow flurry-ish kind of things. I don't know. This is not the time to do experimental stuff, but hey, here we go. Here we go. If nothing else, we had a good time, right? The professionals are coming on after me. The real talent. This is the warm-up act. Janet, thank you for throwing out the bobber. I appreciate you. Teresa, you too. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, I want to get this good and dry because I want to try and put like a little bit of wax on it and see if that'll tone this green down a little bit. You stopped coloring several years ago. I'm very gray. I'm really embracing the gray. I'm fine with it. I really am. It's mostly right here in the front, so it's like almost like a little highlight. So I'm happy with it. I can't complain. The rest of it's kind of like a salt and pepper, not as much gray throughout the rest. Which I really thought I had more gray than that, but I guess not. I guess not. Joy, you laughing? I'm the warm-up act. I'm the warm-up act. Oh, did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch that and I missed it? Sorry. Sorry if y'all were hollering at me. Sorry. All right, while this is drying, we're going to give this a little bit more time to dry. I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to put a tag on here. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on the tag. Okay, it's drying a little bit darker, so I am liking the color now that it's a little bit, now that it's dry, it's a little darker. And here's the greens that we're going to be putting on there, so they'll stand out, so that'll be okay. All right, so, and we're going to sand it. We're going to let the natural wood come through on the edges. So I think it's going to be okay. Now, there's a light spot right here, but I'm just going to leave that. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get this. And Ramona, you're yelling at me like your sister does. It's so good to see you, my friend. You stopped coloring your hair after you started chemo and now don't really have enough hair to color. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure it's still growing back, though, huh? I'm sure it's getting longer all the time. Okay, so I have this little wooden tag. Hobby Lobby, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I got it from. But what we're going to do is I'm going to put some white on the tag. And I've got a little decoupage paper here. I think I'm not sure where I got this though. I'm not even going to say a name. It was last year or the year before, and I'm not sure which company it was. So I'm just not even going to say. And it's all cut up, so I can't like look at the, I can't just look at the edge and see if it's got the name on it. So we're just gonna say I've got some decoupage paper here. So I'm gonna do my background white. Okay, let me put that right here. Just plain old white. This is just acrylic paint I'm using. White acrylic paint. Any brand will work. Yes, our little family that we have here is checking up on each other, asking if each other's okay. I love it. I love it. All right, so we're going to do this. It still feels damp. We got 45 minutes, so I gotta get this dry right here. Thank you, Teresa. You let yours go gray? It looks a lot like mine. I'm happy with it. I am. I'm happy with it. It was just time to embrace the gray, y'all. Just time to embrace the gray. All right, so we got this, right? We're going to do the little Mod Podge on there. Y'all know the routine. It's nothing new today. It's nothing new. This is probably dried up because I haven't used it in forever. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh. Squeezing a little hard. It's making me a little nervous. Making me a little nervous. All right, here's my little piece of my decoupage that I'm going to use. We are going to, first of all, I need a new brush. I could probably put it right on that paint and it would dry in that paint too. But let's use all the appropriate materials. And we're going to do this, and I'm going to hold this up to the light, you guys, so I can kind of see where I want my little cardinal to fall. Let's see. I think he's going to go do good right here. Just like this. Just like this. I think it's going to work out perfect. Maybe have him come down just a tad. These small little projects like that, you can kind of move it around and it's all good. All right. So we'll hit that with a little bit of air too. Pam, you stopped coloring. I missed your comment, but I'm assuming you're saying that you stopped coloring too. Thank you, Wanda. You guys are so sweet. Pamela, it has been a while. Thank you so much. It's been a long time coming since I've been on. I know. Just bear with me. It's a small piece. I know, that sound is not great. I know. So, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay, so there we go. There's our little tag, and then we're going to just poke our little hole. Do I have something? Yes. To poke our hole right here. Okay, must be smarter than the hole, Connie. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Look how cute he is. Our little cardinal, he's going to hang on our tree right here, okay? So let's put that right there, and let's put this right here. Let's pull them their sleeves up, because we got more to do. Y'all know I got to distress everything. So let's get out the little distressor, and then we're going to get out our little, I think it's this one. We're going to come along the edges here. And this is just my little brush. You can get one of these from the Dollar Tree, or they make the good kind that really work well. You can get at Hobby Lobby. But I'm just hitting it heavy on the corners mostly, but I am going around the edges as well. Really darkening those corners up. Just like that. Okay, so, see, makes a little bit of a difference. Can you see how dark they are? Especially on the bottom down here, you can kind of see. Okay, so that's done. Dish done. All right, let's hope. Y'all know what I always say. If you're going to do a project where you paint and then you just dress over the top of it, let it sit. Let it sit. Do it. Let it sit overnight. You know, something like that. Let your paint cure. Let your paint cure. We don't have time for that business. We ain't got that time for that. He is pretty, huh? I am so sorry. I don't remember where he came from. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank y'all for the compliments on my hair. Y'all are so sweet. All right, let's do you. I might not like this. I might just paint right over it. I have no idea. We're going to find out. We're about to find out right here, right now. Let's get some of you before we even get too far into this project. Let's do you and you. And you, like that. We're going to get us a brush. Okay, and then we're going to, let's do the little piece first, make sure I like it. Let's see what it looks like with the little piece first. How about that? That would be the smart thing to do. That would be the smart thing. I just want to tone this color down. Look, it's taking the color right off of there. That wasn't too dry right there, evidently. I just wiped the whole thing off, but I like it. I like it. It's going to work. It's going to work. Let me just put that in the back, I guess, since it wants to take its sweet time. All right, so y'all know the drill. Wipe on, wipe off, just like my dancing. Wipe on, wipe off. Just like my great dance moves. All right, yes, yes. Okay, so let's do a little bit of you right here. A little bit at a time. And we're going to just do like that. Ooh, I'm going to have to go slow with this, y'all. It's like it wants to wipe the paint, like, off. Huh. So we'll just go slow with it. We'll just put a little bit. The dirtier the rag gets, the better it goes anyway. So that'll be fine. Again, I'm just doing it to tone it down, not necessarily make it look distressed. But, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it if it was either. Okay, there we go. Let's do the middle. Like so. And a little bit right here, right here, right here, right here. And that should do it, my friends. There we go. Only thing is you have to kind of work fast. You know what I mean? Okay, cool deal. I like it. I like it. It toned it down just a little bit. You got a little bit of texture in there. You got a little variation of color. I like it. We're going to go with it. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the issue. Here's what I don't know is going to work or not. We're going to find out right now, though. We are. We won't play with it too long. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But here's what I'm thinking. If I have a really chippy brush where the bristles are all kind of out, and we took some acrylic paint, I'm thinking this is going to work. I don't know. Lisa King Divine, it's so good to see you. And if I just put the little tips of this in the paint, y'all know what I'm saying? Then, okay, let's try it on this first. This is going to be our back right here. And then we just did dots. Some big, some small. Some big, some small. Some big, some small. I think it'll work. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, it's just making a whole bunch of different, like, snowy looking stuff. But real, I think it'll work. I think it's going to work, y'all. I don't want to get too crazy with it, but I think it's going to work. All right, let me just get the feel for it before I get too crazy with it. And just kind of do like that. See, that's what I'm looking for. Something like that. So light hands. I'm doing a light hand, okay? I don't like it this white though, but I think that's going to be too thick. It's fine. We're going to have to go with the white. We don't have time. We don't have time to worry about that business. All right, let's try. Let's see. Hold your breaths for me. Hold your breaths. Hold your breaths for me. Okay. So what I was saying to begin with is you could, I think this would be really cool, like a flocked look to it, if you went outside and you just did like a quick overspray of some white spray paint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A quick little overspray of some white paint, like spray paint. This is working though. This is giving me the look I want. Close to it anyway, but I think the spray paint look would be even better. But look, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm liking it. It's fine. All right, so let's put a little bit down here, like so. Okay, and then we're going to put a little on the front here. Okay, now I'm getting a little braver. I'm getting a little braver, y'all. I'm getting a little braver. But there's just something about the spray paint. You know what I'm saying? That'll give it that, that spray paint will give it that really spotted look. That real, you know, flocked look. Y'all know what I'm saying? Wanda says, sorry, Wilma. Hey, Wilma. Says lovely. Thank you, Wilma. I'm glad you like it. Okay, let's do you. And it's fine if it's heavier in other places. In fact, I think I want it heavier on the top. And then we'll just kind of we're going to leave the center. We're not going to really worry about the center because it is going to be covered. All right, I know it's facing me, but this is what we got. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And then we got our little piece down here. So it's kind of like some little snowdrops that are on here, right? And I think it'll work. I think it'll work. It's working. It's working. Okay, good. It looks awesome on the tree. Awesome. Okay, so let's dry that. And while I'm drying that at the same time, so here, we're going to have our little cardinals going to lay down like this. I got all kinds of little greens right here. So, we got these little greens that I really like, which I think we're going to do like this. And I like that it has that stick in there. And I want to kind of fan it out. You know what I mean? Like that. And then have a little bit like that. And then we're going to put a bow and stuff right here in the middle. That makes sense? Hey, Miss Edie, how are you? Hi, Ellen. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, and then I got a little variation. So we could add a little bit of variation if we wanted to of some greens as well. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we just want to make sure that this is dry because I do want to sand this. I do want to let the natural, I think it's going to go better with this if I let the natural wood kind of show through on the edges. Y'all know I like that where you scrape off all the paint and it's got natural edges. Guess what I just saw too, y'all? Guess what I just saw? Oops. I just saw that right there. There we go. There we go. Oh, is that a little hair up in there? Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. Okay. So now let's go back to our sander right here. I think we're done with all of this. Maybe. I don't know. Let's leave it. Okay. I'm going to go on my edges right here. Now, you can leave this step off if you don't like this, but I like the natural wood showing through a little bit. So, definitely something that you can let off, that you don't have to do. Ooh. I just like the outline of it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Definitely doesn't have to be done, for sure. But I like to take on those little corners and just really take those edges off like that. Like that. See what I mean? So that side's done. It's not a big difference, but it makes my heart happy, so I do it. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to do this. Take it this way. And this one. Okay. Okay. All right, so now I'm happy with my piece right here. We're going to do this one, same kind of thing. Just frame it out, and we're going to do those corners a little bit. I'm just going to pull it down from the top, like so. So now we have a little natural wood and a little wear showing through the corners like so, okay? All right, so, uh-oh, I dropped a piece. Hold the phone. Oh, let me see if I can bend down. I did it. Woohoo! Oh, I can't. I'm stuck on something, y'all. I think I got a piece of fabric stuck in the wheel. No, we don't have time for that. All right, let's take you and you and you like so, okay? Then this is going to end up hanging down like that. So let's go ahead and glue this on. I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece on first, right here. We're going to glue this piece on right here. And we have to glue it at the top too. Let me get something before I burn my finger. And then we need this piece right here. Kind of like that. So we're going to kind of center point it right here. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, pull you down. I think I want you to come a little bit farther. Oh, that glue's hot. That glue's hot. Careful, careful with the glue. Let's move you out the way. Like that. And then I'm going to put some glue right here. And we're going to put you right here like that. How we doing? Everybody's good? Y'all good? Don't forget, this is a whole evening. I am the beginning of the 6th annual Tremendous Christmas tree event. So, or Christmas event. So, it is hosted by Sonia's She Shed Sensations and her sensational events group. So you want to be in the group. That way you can just refresh. After each creator, you can just refresh. And the next one will be right on after me. And like I said, I started us off, so it's a whole evening full of crafting, all evening long. One crafter to the next. One little crafter to the next. All right, let's put a little bit of variation of greens in here. I want a little bit of different colored greens happening. So we're going to cut you, and we're going to cut you. And we're going to put you up here like that. So any florists that are out there, let me apologize now. I'm no florist. I just like the way it looks, so I put some glue on it. Don't think about it. I don't really think about it much. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should. I like the way that's laying right there. I just don't think twice. You know what I mean? I just hurry up and put it. Don't think about it. Just put it on there. All right. This right here, I'm not really caring for. Let's move you. You're not. Let's put you. Kind of need a little bit more on that side anywho. So let's do that. right here. Like that. And then we got you right there. Okay. Couple little bit more. Little bit more. Let's take a small one. And we're going to put you right here. Kind of like that. Okay. All right. So now we got our little variation of greens. And we'll probably end up putting some little berries on here too. But let's go ahead and move on to our little tag. And we'll put some more out here. But I'm going to put my tag on first and see. So we're going to take about, I don't know, 3 jingle bells. 3 little jingle bells. Some little rusty bells. All right. Oh, I got 4. We just need 3. Okay. And we got that going on. And then we're going to have our little tag like this. That's going to be cute. That's going to be cute, my friends. That's going to be cute. Okay. Let's do, let's see about this first. Let's go ahead and do you. And let's do you. Like this. Y'all, this is the last of my little berries like this. I love these babies. I love them so much. They are the last of my little berries. So this will go like this. Just a little pop of red in there, right? Little pop of red. Like that. Okay. Our tag's going to go this way. And we need a bow right here. So, I think I'm going to do this bow. I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do, y'all. Let's see. I think I might do that. Like that. Let me take these. Put you right here, and then put you like this, and then let's do that, like that. Let's try it. Let's see. Green berry bush is now available on Factory Direct Crafts. Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. Yeah, they got some good stuff. I picked up some greenery last week for this event, and guess what? I can't find it. I know I'm not alone. I know somebody else out there's done that too. Please tell me you have. Let's do that. Y'all, these scissors, what? Okay, so if I do you, and then I put you like this, this is what I kind of want to see. Do I want to do a bow is what I'm after. Do I want to do like a bow and then put these on top like this? I think so. I think I do. I don't know for sure, but I think I do. So let's see. Let's see. Let us see. If we don't like it, we don't have to use it, right? If we don't like it. Y'all, we going old school. We're going back to the buffalo check. We're going back to the buffalo check, my friends. Check that out. What? Y'all remember all the buffalo check going on back in the day? Back in them crafting days? Cracking myself up. All right, these scissors are about driving me crazy, y'all. About to drive me crazy. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. All right, and then we can take you. I'm just going to glue these on. I could have strung it through and all that good stuff, but no, we're not going to do that. Okay. Like that. And then, that's all my red berries, though. Okay, this is what's bothering me right here. Let me see if I can shorten this up, y'all. You do that all the time? Man, I tell you what. I was like, I don't even remember I picked it. I saw it somewhere. And I was like, ooh, this would be some pretty greenery for that project I'm going to do for that event. Yep, I don't know where it's at. I do not know. Okay. I think we're going to do like this. Let's put you right here. And then these will cover this up like this. And this will go like this. And yeah. All right, I don't want the bow this big. So let's make the bow smaller. Let's cut y'all off like that. Sometimes it just takes a little playing with it, y'all. A little playing. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the bow actually right here. Yes? Yes. I think that's what is that what I had before? And then we're going to take you and we're going to put you right up in here. On top of the greens. We're going to tuck you right down in here. Okay. Oh, I got to put these on. Oh, it never fails. Every time I'm in an event, I run out of, hot glue. Sonia, thank you so much for having me. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. You always have wonderful, wonderful events, you guys. Don't forget, I'm the first one, so there's plenty of creators coming up after me. You don't want to miss anybody. You can watch them all in Sensational Events group. And we're going to put a little dot right here, and that's going to go right there. I got my finger anyway, y'all. We're going to put a big glob of glue right here. And you are going to go like that. You are going to go like that. There we go. And then you are going to go right up here like that. Okay. All right. Let me make sure that before I stand it up, let me make sure it's going to stay. And then we're just going to take a couple of more little pieces down here. And we're going to put you right there. Just have a couple coming down this way. Let's see if we can use this one. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Let's put you. Come on. Come on. And then we're going to put you on the stand and we are done. Our little tree project will be done, you guys. Oh, look how cute. All right, I think I can hold it up now. Look, we have our little tag, we got our little greens, we got our Christmas tree. Oh, it's cute. All right, so for the base, I just use glue. I use Gorilla Hot Glue, and it stays really, really good. But I do some Titebond too, just to make sure that it'll stay up on the stand. This was which was the back? I think we'll do that as the front right there. Let me turn it towards me. And then we're going to do hot glue. And we're just going to go right here in the middle-ish. And we're going to put you on like so. Let me hold it for just a second. Make sure I'm in the middle. Get any glue off that's showing in the front. And there we go, you guys. There we go. There's our tree. Sonia, thank you so much for having me in the event today. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate it, you guys. I'm the first one. So if you're watching me on my page, go over to the Sensational Events group. The link to the group is in the description of this video. You can hop over there. If you're not a member of the group, join the group. So that way you can watch all the creators this evening in one place. You don't have to hop from page to page. And yeah, so like I said, it's in the description of this video. So Be So Creative is after me, so you are not going to want to miss anything that she has for you this evening either. Thank you, you guys. It's been so good hanging out with y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I hope that you like this project. And again, Sonia, thank you so much for having me. This has been a lot of fun. And yes, we're having an auction soon. Yes, look, be sure to look on my page for that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the comments. Let me show y'all this up close again so y'all can see it really good. So here's our little cardinal. You know, you need a cardinal for a tree, right? Here's our little cardinal piece and all of our greens on our tree. He's got his own little stand. You could even put something at the bottom on the stand with him here too. I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you, Sonia, for having me. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. And like I said, a Merry Christmas. And on top of that, go find a way to start a ripple. You never know how far that ripple is going to go. All right. Y'all have a good one. And I will see y'all in the comments. Thanks for being here, my friends. I'll see y'all soon.